Hello traders, today is June 30th, and in today's video I'm going to sell a covered call in a position I have in MSTX. MSTX is a 2x leveraged product that tracks MicroStrategy. I want to give a shout out to my friends Alex, Bryce, and Dalton. Guys, this is what I do. So before we go any further, I want to show you a chart from Friday. Okay, this is a 15-minute time frame. The shaded area is pre-market and post-market trading. The dark blue area is the actual trade day. So this was Friday, June 27th, and I was short a 36.50 call. Now note how we closed on Friday at 36.46. So I thought I was going to skate and keep my shares. But in after hours trading, we vacillated up near 37 and we wound up at 36.55. Well, much to my surprise, when I logged into the platform Saturday, I still had my shares. So they did me a heck of a favor because this is going to allow me to continue selling covered calls on this product. Here is my position so far. This is my Excel sheet in MSTX. This is the closing price on Friday. So I initially got into this position by selling a naked put, a 35 strike naked put. I did this on May 21st. The put expired on May 30th. I received a $106 credit for placing that trade, and I was assigned shares. So I got 100 shares at $35. That's my average cost, which is shown right here and right there. Since then, I have sold a couple of more put options, and I've sold 3 covered calls. So to date, I've taken in $363.93 in options premium. We're going to increase that today. So this is a live chart. This is where after hours trading left off Friday, and this is where trading started this morning. So we've been up over 38 and we've come back down. We're currently 37.5. So when we open, I am going to be able to, I'm going to use July 3rd expiration options, and we're going to sell a covered call live. So let's just take a peek at the premium pre-market. And since my cost is $35, I want to sell a call option that is over $35. Now, you guys are new to this, so calls are on the left side, puts are on the right side. We're not even going to be looking at this side today. We're going to be looking over here. So with the stock currently around 37.50 in pre-market trading, I'm going to be looking to sell a 37.50 or higher strike call. Now, when the markets closed on Friday, this was the last bid price and the last offer price for these calls. This is the columns we're going to be focusing on this morning, the bid price and the offer price. So I'm thinking that the 37.50 strikes are going to be much higher this morning, since we closed Friday at 36.46 and we're currently trading $1 higher. So I'm going to look to go out probably as high as I can and get at least 50 cents in premium. That's going to be the plan. So I'm going to pause this for now. We're about a half an hour till the bell. We'll be back. Okay, guys, before we open, let's take a look at a couple of things here. Let's do a little technical analysis now. So this is a daily chart of MSTX, and you can see that it was really up there back in November. I think that must have been right after the election when Bitcoin really went crazy and MicroStrategy did too. This is a chart of MicroStrategy, by the way. MSTX, as I mentioned earlier, is a 2x leveraged product that mimics MicroStrategy. So this is the daily chart. One candlestick is 1 day of trading. So you can see here to the far right that we've had some trouble getting through the $40 area. So I'm going to look to be selling that strike price, that call, up in that upper 30 area. Let's go take a look here at the option chain. There's a couple of things I want to explain. So you'll notice that the bid and the ask are all quoted in cents. For example, the 38 strike call closed Friday, 75 cents bid, 85 cents offer. Option contracts are quoted per share, but one contract controls 100 shares, so just multiply these numbers by 100. And if I'm ever talking in cents when we text like, hey, I sold $3.86 worth of premium today, multiply that by 100. So anyway, got that little housekeeping out of the way. I'll be back at the open. Another thing before we open, guys, so whatever I sell up here, let's say I sell a $39 strike price, and I'm going to get paid to do that, but I am agreeing to sell my shares at $39 between now and July 3rd expiry. If we close, say at $39.25, on July 3rd, I'm going to have to sell my shares at $39, and I'd be happy to do so. I would pick up 4 points on the stock plus whatever premium I get. So just keep that in mind if you ever decide you want to sell calls on any of your holdings. Okay, we're going to open here pretty quick. We're still staying strong. We're in this 37.75 area. Let's see if we can get up and test this 38.15 pre-market high. I'm going to change this back to a daily, and I'm going to bring in my flexible grid. Okay, this chart is 5 minutes. Every candlestick represents 5 minutes of time. 15 minutes, 60 minutes, daily. Let's get to the option chain here. Now, at the open, these are going to be pretty spready. So let's watch, wait, and see if we can get a little surge into the open here. Okay, there's the bell. And we've come off a little bit here. Now, for me, being patient right off the get-go is going to be key. I don't want to gap up and just give this all back. 38.50s aren't bad. 39's 55 bid. I wish those 39.50s were a little bit less spready, and these spreads will tighten up. Oh, damn. We're all the way down to 37. I don't like this. This is something typical that this product will do. It can gap up and crap, and that's exactly what's happening now. So I don't think I'm going to fiddle around. That 39 doesn't look bad. Oh, dang it. 38.50. I'm going to go with the 38.50. I'm going to queue this up, and I'm going to try to get 75.80 cents. About 0.85. This is where I'm not patient. We've already lost almost $1 in price. Now look at this. We're under 80 cents on the bid. Now, I don't know if you can see this or not. There was a little bit of a tail down here. Dang it! Come on! Don't give it back. Don't give it back. Well, I was looking to get 85 cents here, and the offer's 80 cents right now, so we're not going to get 85. The 39's 45 by 60. I was thinking if I could sell the 39, maybe get 55 cents. That wouldn't be bad. If I'm going to do the 38.50, I want 70 plus cents. Let's give this a little bit to trade. Markets are opening up lower as well. Bitcoin's up some. MicroStrategy, I think basically their entire business model now is to buy Bitcoin. Now look at us here. We're up at 37.30. And look at this here. The 38.50 is now 60 by 75. 45.65. I tell you what I think I might do. I think I'm going to change that to the 39, and I'm going to go for 60 cents. Oh, dang it. I'm going to click on this. This will bring up the options level too. So these are the contracts. This is the same thing. This is the bids, and these are the offers for the 39 strikes. So if I put an order out there, you're going to see me up here on the right-hand side on the offer side. So let's let this trade a little bit. Again, if we could Dang it. I wish we could push back up around 37.5. I don't want to let this get away from me. Okay, now we're 37, or we're 65 cents offer. Now the way this works is if I sold one right now, I'd be filled instantly at the bid of 50 cents if I wanted 50 cents. But I'm not going to try to sell the bid. I'm always going to try to split this somehow. Generally, it's hard to get filled. If you're selling, it's hard to get filled at the offer. You can generally get filled somewhere in between. And some products, ETFs, are less spready than MSTX. But I like the volatility of the MSTX options, so dang it. Almost 5 minutes into the day here. Let's take a look at MSTR, MicroStrategy, and it's done basically the same thing. It was up around 390 and it's gapped down, or it's traded down now to 386 something. Bring back MST. Oh, dang it. It's starting to get away from us. Okay, these first 5-minute candles are about to print. Let's see what happens now. A nice surge back up to 37.50 would be perfect. Tell you what, though, if we get up around 37.25, 37.30, I'm gonna route this. We were 50 by 60. You notice how all this changes. I'll go down to 38.50 if I. Oh, crud. Dagnabbit. I don't like selling calls into weakness, and right now we're weak. I'm tempted to pause the video and wait and see if we get a little surge. I mean, we're just open. We've just opened. Now the 38 halves, look at them. They're down now. Yeah, I think I'm going to pause this and see if we can get a little bit of a rally. So while we're waiting, there's different option expirations. There's July 3rd, and the next expiration cycle out is July 11th. And you may be saying, well, why do you want to do July 3rd? Well, I want to do July 3rd so that if the call I sell expires worthless, then I can turn around and go out to next week, July 11th, and just keep repeating this process until the shares are called away. Looks like we're trying to test 37 again here. I put an alert out to, if we trade over 37.35, I'll get an alert on the platform, and I'll get a text message on my phone. So maybe we can have a little rally up into around 37.5 again. Okay, my alert just triggered. We're testing 37.5 again. I'm going to put this order. I'm going to do the 30. Now I'm going to put this order out at 70 cents and see if we can get a fill. Dang it! I think I missed recording. I had this video paused. Dang it! I had a fill. I got filled. I got filled on this. I sold it at 70 cents. So let's retrace our steps here. So I've just sold the right for 70 cents to sell my shares of MSTX between now and July 3rd at $39. So if MSTX closes above $39 on July 3rd, I'll have to sell my shares, but I will keep that 70 cents or $70 premium I just received. I had pulled up the 15-minute chart again, and hopefully MSTX will close about 38.75 next week, and there's no after-hours shenanigans. But I was pointing this out, that we'd closed actually at 37 or 36.46, and then in after-hours trading we closed 36.55. So they did me a heck of a favor by not taking my shares. I've just received an extra 70 cents in premium, and I've got the potential now to sell these 2.5 points higher than I would have last week. Let's go update the spreadsheet. Dang it, that ticks me off that I don't think I was recording there. So today is 6:30. We sold 139 call, 7.3 expiry. We got 70 cents. There goes another alert. Okay. Paid 50 cents in commissions plus a 1 cent fee. I netted out 69.49. And MSTX was trading 37.76 when I got a fill. I think I'll take a screenshot of the phone alert and I'll show you that. Okay, here's the text alert. This is the alert when we were trading above 37.35, and this is the fill that I sold the July 3rd of 2025 39 call for 70 cents, and the MSTX was trading 37.76 when I got a fill. So I think that's all for this one. I hope you enjoyed this, guys. And all you other people, like the video, subscribe to the channel. I would appreciate it. Until next time, good trading, everyone.